was
My name is Blake Cook. I joined the military in 2009. I got out in 2014. I was infantry. I was with the 82nd Airborne. I deployed to Afghanistan in 2012. I'm currently a law enforcement officer. I'm on a gun and gang unit, and I'm also a SWAT operator. Recently found some new hobbies. Been getting into photography. My mind's always moving and always thinking. So I try to take that and focus it on to a hobby. And I think I've kind of found a little passion for it. I do a lot of family time, teaching my son how to play football. I played football in college and all through high school. 2012, we were on a QRF mission, and my vehicle and a vehicle in front of us ran over what I was told approximately a 500-pound IED. I remember waking up on a backboard, strapped down, face was bleeding, couldn't really feel my legs. I remember people talking about possible ambush coming, and finally got on a bird. I got medical treatment, spent 2 months at a hospital in Bagram, and then I decided that I wanted to go back with my unit. Because you kind of feel bad for leaving the people that you're working with. So I kind of lied to the doctors, told them everything was fine. I came back from that. We came back home in September of 2012. Started having problems with my brain swelling, spinal problems, memory issues, legs going numb. So I spent the next 24 months of my life going to 3 appointments a day, 5 days a week, every day, through speech therapy, memory therapy, physical therapy, trying my best to learn to walk and talk again. It was very hard for me because I'm a very type A personality, and I felt like once that happened, I felt like I was damaged. I felt like that I couldn't, what was I going to do in life? What's my purpose now? This is all I know. All I know is how to do grunt shit. And now what am I going to do? I can't even run, much less go back to war. So what I did one night is I sat down and I told myself, I can't be who I want to be right now, but that doesn't mean I can't be who I want to be in a year from now, in a few months from now. So I need to not fucking quit. I need to continue on and get better so I can get back in the fight. So after 24 months of that, ended up deciding to get out of the military. They weren't going to let me go back to an infantry unit, or they weren't going to let me go to a selection, so I got out. Sat around for about a month and decided to go join the police department. I joined the police department in North Carolina. After a year of being on the police department, I made the SWAT team. After a year after that, I was able to make a gun and gang unit. While I was deployed, a guy that I looked up to that had 6 deployments, I thought he was a great leader. He was a great friend. He was killed about 2 weeks after I got hurt. And I lived with that guilt for about 5 years, and I bottled it up, and I drank, I woke up every morning, I put a smile on my face, acted like nothing bothered me. I was ready to give up. I had felt that life has broke me. So at New Year's Eve of this year, my wife had surgery. I drank 2 bottles of Jack Daniels, and I was tired of fighting. I was tired of fighting for my life. I was tired of fighting for other people. I felt worthless. It was an empty house. It was a dark house. Everybody was asleep. I remember sitting at a kitchen table and bawling my eyes out. And I had put a gun to my head and decided that it's life is too hard. Right before I think I pulled the trigger, I heard a laugh. It was a very dark, deep, scary laugh. And you know what? And that really pissed me off because I felt like another male figure, whether it be Satan or whatever, was controlling me. And you know, nobody controls what I do in life. I control what I do in life. So I put that gun down and got help the next day. And I have daily quotes. If you follow my Instagram, you see I post quotes every single day. That next day, that quote popped up, and I remember reading that quote and just falling to my knees in my living room and realizing that life had tried to break me, and I will use this scar to tell my story to everybody, so I can save a life every single day. My mission is to save somebody's life every day with my scars. I will tell my story to the world, and we will stop the epidemic of suicide.